Box.
Welcome to the stream, Luke. How's it going being first in stream? Got a Niners game coming up in a bit. 2 hours. I like that. I do like that. It's going. I like that. How's your fantasy team doing this week? I'm about to put up the second most points in my league and lose, so that's good. That's good. I mean, I'm not even, like, weeks like that happen, I can't even be mad at it. I can't even be mad at it. It's just gonna happen like that. Yeah, I'll get fucked one week. I'll put up second least points in the league one week and get a win. I'll be okay. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'll put up second most. It's definitely close. I'm like definitely gonna lose though. Yeah, I'm projected second most by like 5 points. But the dude ahead of me is projected 40 points more than me. The dude I'm going against had Ryan Tannehill, Josh Jefferson, is that his name? Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson, Julio Jones, and Ryan Tannehill all put up 36 points or more. He had Bears defense put up 15, and then Trey Burton of the Colts put up 22 points. And I had Derrick Henry put up 50. Like, I'm eating. But I got Gaskin putting up solid 15 right now. Who might get the 100-yard bonus, yeah, if he gets a 100-yard bonus and a touchdown, he'll probably be right around 100 points, or right around 30 points. Because that'd be 15, 21, 7, right, like 29. He'd be at like 29. Here, I'll just pull you in. What was it? Oh, sick. Sick. So I guess Epic has the overlay. Now it just needs Xbox to get the overlay. What's good?
What's up, dog?
What's up, homie G? You hear what I was saying? How I have Derrick Henry put up 50 points this week for me?
Yeah,
and
I
I'm
also
still
got
gonna
Derrick
lose.
Henry. I think in both my leagues I have him.
Because I'm going against Justin Jefferson. I'm going against the top 2 receivers in the league, the third quarterback and the second tight end.
Justin Jefferson, that's the Vikings wide receiver, right? The
Yeah,
rookie that's
yeah.
just been going stupid.
And I had Thielen too, so I'm kind of pissed. I actually specifically lined up Thielen on my roster so that he was like head-to-head to Jefferson, like they're next to each other when you look at the matchup, and it looks fucking stupid now. I mean, Thielen got a touchdown and 50 yards, so it's like he actually did fine. I'm a little more annoyed at Allen Robinson, who only put up 10 points. But, I mean, when Jefferson puts up 42, what are you going to do? Yeah, so in our matchup alone, we have the number 1 halfback, the number 1 and 2 receiver, the second tight end, and the third quarterback. But the only one that's mine is the number 1 halfback, who is the number 1 on the week total so far. So that's good. But and I have Amari Cooper, Stephon Diggs, my quarterback left. So like, it's possible for shit to pop off. And honestly, Gaskin is popping off right now. So.
Oh, is Gaskin playing well?
Yeah, he's got 50. He's got 75 yards. He doesn't have a touchdown. He's literally marched the Dolphins up the field like 3 times, and all 3 of them were like 4-yard touchdowns by Fitzpatrick. So kind of annoying, but yeah, he's got 75 rushing yards and 4 receptions for 35 receiving yards. So he's got his most rushing yards on the season, and basically his most receiving yards on the season. So he's doing good. He just doesn't have a touchdown, which makes sense. I mean, he only has 1 on the season, so fuck me.
I like that because
and Dolphins have ball. Sick.
I had a free agent spot because I signed someone in one of my leagues.
Oh my god, Joe Flacco still has negative points.
I forgot to play so I had an open spot and Gaskin hadn't played yet. Since he was one of the somewhat later games.
Sick.
So I signed him and filled him in at my running back spot, one of my running back spots.
Is that the 4-team league?
Feels like
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Oh my god.
No.
And Gaskin was in free agency? Gaskin's my number 2 halfback all season, just to put that into perspective, how different the league is.
Well, I mean...
Ah, dang it. Dolphins just kicked the field goal.
I haven't really had the opportunity to get such a big lead like that.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. But
A few years
Gaskin's
ago I
good.
did for a prize, won, never got the prize.
Yeah, because... Yeah. Yeah. Yeet. Oh, dang it. Oh, I forgot that I set that back. So, oh my god, this thing's like a shotgun. Why is this allowed? Oh, I guess it is a 4-bullet clip.
I'm ready for a fight.
But it's like accurate as shit. Sick. Dude, Borderlands is so fucking good. Love Borderlands. All my homies love Borderlands. It's actually not true for whatever fucking reason. What's up, Q? Welcome, welcome. Also, I know that you're one of the ones that actually redeems the buy command. The buy command also got updated, so you're welcome for that one. What's good, Q? And his name is John Cena. It's chilling. I like that. You played through Borderlands 3 yet, Q? I remember you were playing through pre-sequel and 2 for a while. Not sure if you ever got around to that.
I say, Vault Hunter, a terrible badass viewer has appeared in your area. Better slay it.
Oh god. Oh god.
Dude, I got so shit on playing with the top people.
Dude, lost by 80 seconds?
It's 12 laps, and the laps are like 2 minutes a lap. But still.
Yes, still. That's insane.
I missed 2 checkpoints, but they were going into
I mean,
straight.
that's still 2 checkpoints should still only be like at most 20 seconds.
They were going on to a long straight because of momentum.
Oh, well, why'd you miss that?
I didn't know the track. It was on my 3rd lap.
I need a helmet.
You have not?
They
Oh,
said.
dude.
I literally didn't know that they're doing UK versus Balkan, and 2 people didn't make it. So they're just like, all right, we just need any 2 people to fill. I was one of the 2. I got shit on.
I guess your team wasn't very happy about that one. Or their team.
Just for fun.
Okay.
So I gotta run some more road racing, it seems.
Yeah, apparent fucking way. Dude, I'm telling you, doing monthly rivals, even on like this track, is like,
I will say,
it teaches a lot. I mean, really doing any rivals really competitively will teach you a lot.
You, me and Aaron, we both still would have got shit on.
Oh no, 100%, 100%. Yeah. But I will say that Aaron actually would have done really fucking well comparatively to you. Like Aaron, yeah, he would have lost.
Aaron still would have DNF'd, I'll say that.
Yeah,
there was still some good players.
It probably would have been 30 seconds, but I wouldn't have been 80 seconds.
I'd say like.
So was the car built for you, or what was the deal?
So I don't really know. Like, I think there was options, but everyone was using the Ferrari 458, whatever.
Yeah.
910 Pi sales. 910 is Ferrari 910 Pi winter.
Okay.
And since I just filled in, I was just told use leader's car.
Okay, yeah.
Farley's car. It was a shit tune, I'll say it.
Wow, bold.
It was basically as if it was Root. So like it wasn't,
Okay,
but
why am I
the
getting
tires
50 FPS?
the tires in the corner would spin out so heavily.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
So before you hopped on streaming, I was in the streamer's stream that said the Nomad isn't meta. He's about to do an A dirt race, and I may happen to have a Nomad that's meta that I'm gonna use.
Meta.
Also, he said the ATS isn't meta, which it is, but it's like not really. It's a meta, but not really meta.
Okay.
Oh wait. Oh no, this is A road. No sir. Why was he looking at his dirt cars? All right, what car do I use?
It's still 60 FPS. What if I just turn it all the way up? Does it make a difference?
Played the COD
Yeah,
beta. It ran on my PC, like 80 FPS, really smooth.
I like that. Always good to hear.
Yeah. And it's doing what it does every year. I played pretty well in it. Said, but fuck skill-based matchmaking.
Yeah. Oh, COD has skill-based matchmaking now?
Yeah.
No. God, why? You're like... You were the chosen one.
So yeah, but it's doing what it does every year. It's making the beta really good. It's gonna make me buy it. Then I'll only end up playing it about a month total.
Yeah, why would you buy it? I mean, sure, it's fun. Like, I almost never base. So,
I was gonna get it
anyway. What I'm trying to say
anyways.
here. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Dude, yeah, Q, you gotta play through Borderlands 3, man. Oh, dang it. That's annoying.
Right. Nice.
Dude, can I not just get 67 FPS here? This is ridiculous. Do something different.
Also, I'd just like to point out, in 2 days, not even, in like a day of being in the EVU, I've already participated in more team-related things than
that's
Pro
fair.
J. Yeah. That shit was dysfunctional.
I guess I can agree with you on that one.
Why does this car just not have brakes? What did I do to this car? For a matter of fact, why is it not really turning that well?
I must say, I admire how the Calypsos convinced every illiterate piece of talking meat to worship them with blind devotion. Makes a rich bitch want a cult of her own. Perhaps when my business here is finished.
Dude, I've been getting into Linus Tech Tips videos.
Oh god, no.
What? Bro.
Linus Tech Tips?
Yeah, you ever heard of Linus Tech Tips?
Yes. Meme.
What?
Meme. Linus Tech Meme.
Linus Tech Meme? I'm confused.
He's a meme.
He is a meme. Okay.
Let's go
He's genuinely like
Love an
exactly
extra
what
set
I
of
want to hear from. Like when I'm for the videos that I watch of his, like when he like the one I watched like last night or yesterday or something was he took what used to be a $5,000 computer in like 10 years ago.
I compared it to
And
today.
yeah, and basically like built it up and overclocked it and everything. And it was like not great, but it was only slightly worse than like Garrett Aaron's computers, honestly. And it's from 2008. Like that's sick. That's so cool.
That's dope though, because that lets me know that my computer is probably going to be good for a decent while.
Well, no, because that was a $5,000 computer in 2008. More
that
like
was a good
my
point.
computer, and that it's not going to be that good for a while.
I mean, I am just going to be upgrading my computer.
Yeah, no,
as new
100%.
things come
Yeah,
out.
because
Like
that's really how
3070.
PC gaming works. Is you really just have to kind of keep updating it. Like even my computer, like it'll be good for 5 years at least, I'd say. But past 5 years, it's gonna be pretty
But yours
dated.
is only like a $2,000 computer.
3.5 really. If you include like the capture card and whatnot, it's like 3,500.
My father had a study hidden.
But I guess if you just took the computer itself and none of the peripherals and extras, then yeah, probably about 3,000.
All right, Punk with its EVU paint job, we got this.
But yeah, it should be good for And I would not want to. Again, it's worse than your and Aaron's computer, so I would not want to game on that $5,000 computer from 2008. It just wouldn't. Beyond the compatibility issues that it was having, just because like it literally, the biggest RAM it could have naturally taken at the time was, I think, 8 gigs of RAM.
Wow.
And since then, there's been other RAM sticks developed that, and so that was how Linus kind of cheated it, because so at first he built it like as if it would have been built at the time, $5,000, right, with those RAM sticks and whatnot for 8 gigs of RAM, and then finally he was like, all right, well this is, we're trying to run it with, these parts or whatever, and the 8 gigs is what's limiting us. So let's go ahead and change that. Let's like update it. So he tried using 32, but it like couldn't. I think it blue screen. So then he had to use like 16 gigs. I don't know. He was bouncing around that all over the place.
Imagine not having 24 gigs.
Imagine not having 64 gigs. What's up, Jaglo?
24's the sweet spot.
I'll be with you in just a moment.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Besides the fact that it's a little awkward, but yeah.
Yeah.
Just to get rid of the awkwardness, I'd say 32 is a sweet spot. Or 16 to be the cheap spot. Which is the sweet spot for cheapness, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
I'll probably end up getting 32 gigs of RAM anyways, like 32 total. I'll just get another Corsair 16 pack.
Yeah, whatever was the one you had first. Oh my god, if Gaskin doesn't get another 16 yards in this fourth quarter, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Oh, is he 16 away from the 100 bonus?
Yeah, he's at 84 yards right now. And for rushing, that's 5 points right there. So if he gets a 16-yard... Let's put it this way. If he gets a 16-yard touchdown right now, he goes from 15.9 points
right? She's the
to...
center of the galaxy, and the rest of us just sort of orbit around her. But
28?
things are changing.
Something like that.
And look at me. I've never felt
Shout out
this
to
good in my
Packers
life.
defense
Woo!
putting up
What is
negative
this?
points for
What
me.
is this?
I'm fucking
Dude, I had the
pissed.
Colts defense and they got fucking steamrolled in the first quarter.
I plan on keeping Packers defense for the rest of the season so I don't have to worry about bye weeks, and because Packers are disgusting. But I'm a little
Ray
bit.
says we should let you keep playing along.
I mean, yeah, their offense
a
is
little competition gets our followers
probably better
all
than their
riled
defense,
up.
but still.
But I'm not
Probably? What do you mean?
No,
You're comparing the
not
best
anymore.
offense to the league to like the 10th best defense. Maybe.
You zealot scum!
I wouldn't call Packers the best offense either, but
I'ma kill you.
Who are you gonna call the best offense then?
probably
You
Chiefs.
say Bucks, you're
Especially
wrong.
since Chiefs just got Le'Veon Bell.
Chiefs has underperformed this season. If we're going this season,
Yeah, you say underperformed this season because they're supposed to be really fucking good.
Like a jabber with its bunghole on fire.
you're talking which offense is playing the best in the league right now? Packers.
Chiefs. Nah. I mean, I guess. I don't know. Whatever it is, I don't think it's that unanimous. Because, well, so if you consider this week as well, it's not the Packers anymore because Aaron Rodgers currently has like negative points or something this week. He literally has 2 interceptions. Now, he hadn't thrown an interception all season until today, so...
Is he playing?
Tampa Bay.
Ah.
Yeah, Buccaneers are just shitting down their throat right now.
Pretty one.
They're getting away! Children of the vault, wake your empty
I really hate running into silent time. Because I'll have cut in everywhere. And then I'll get to the tractor. And then I won't have
Dude.
cut in anymore.
Yeah, that tractor turn is extremely crucial. So, do you look at your mile per hour when you take certain turns?
On Highland, yes and no. 'Cause I kind of just know what miles I'm supposed to be at.
Yeah. So at least, and it's also totally could be different with the pump
Yeah, you're
versus
talking
the scout.
pump
But
compared to a shit box.
I know for the scout, I have to come across that second tractor pretty much at like full. Like I pretty much come over the hill And what the scout will do is it'll lift off the ground a little bit, but then it'll come back down and bounce off the peak. And so what I do is when I catch that first bit of air, I point myself to the checkpoint, and then when I'm coming down the hill, I don't have to turn at all. So I'm just straight flat down the hill at the checkpoint. So I'm not losing speed because I'm turning, and I'm fully gaining speed because I'm going downhill. And then when I go uphill, there's a little bank on the right side that makes it so you don't have to turn as much. It kind of keeps you inside a little bit. So
my lap is good everywhere except the tractor turn. Like, I know the best route to take at the end gets you the most speed, gives you the least amount of chance to fly it. It's just
you gotta take that tractor turn, dude. Yeah, Aaron still has negative points right now.
Okay, so maybe
We're halfway through
everyone
the
has
third.
their off weeks. I mean, the Bengals literally shit down the Colts defense on the first 3 possessions.
Yeah,
They
I would just like
scored.
to point out there's currently only 2 games going on in the NFL, and both of them have a quarterback with negative fantasy points. Joe Flacco and Aaron Rodgers.
2 very different quarterbacks.
Yeah, but don't worry, Fitzpatrick and Tom Brady are going ape shit.
Fitzpatrick is good.
Fitzpatrick's the man. I don't know how he's gone his whole career without people realizing that. But yeah, I guess Tom Brady's not doing that good at all, actually. Oh my god, Bucks defense has 19 points. They have 2 interceptions, 3 sacks, and a touchdown.
Check the Steelers defense, because I know earlier today.
Oh yeah, against the Browns, they shit down their throat.
Browns, you want to know something? I have them in both my leagues. I started them in
21
none of my
points.
leagues.
Yeah, 2 interceptions, 4 sacks, a forced fumble, and a touchdown.
Yeah, I didn't start them in any of my leagues.
Oh
and I
my
have them
god,
in both.
why?
I started the Ravens and the Colts
Dude.
again because I like the matchups more.
Okay, I guess. I see Ravens, yeah.
And I said Colts because the Bengals are the Bengals.
I wouldn't have done Colts. I would have done Steelers over Colts. But I could see Colts as well, I guess. I'm annoyed because I picked fucking Packers defense against 42-year-old Tom Brady, and they're getting shit on right now. They haven't done anything. They literally don't have a single sack or forced fumble or an interception or anything. They literally just have 25 points allowed. That's
Defensive scoring, so weird.
Yeah, I don't like it. I know that we have to in fantasy, but like I would rather just not have defenses. I don't know, because at the end of the day, 90% of the fantasy league will just trade out their defense every week, right? The only people that really keep it are like the top 2, maybe 3 defenses. So in a 12-team league, you still have at least like 6 people just trading out their defense and kicker every week, especially with bye weeks and shit like that.
I don't like how they like start with points.
Down you go.
Well, so it's just because of the whole points allowed thing.
Like, it has to make sense.
Yeah.
But like,
Come on.
Oh my god, I just murked them.
imagine playing Borderlands.
I don't have to, I'm playing it. And it's lit.
Finally,
Look at it.
get on the outside too.
Finally. Oh my god, that was fucking hilarious. I just killed an enemy and he just said, finally, I'm dead on the outside too. I fucking love this game so much.
That's like more I do, like fly up the Borderlands right there.
Dude, it's just the best game for that kind of shit. They just give no fucks.
I'm ready for a fight.
Ooh, loot. Ooh. Ah, scattergun. I really thought that was a stagecoach.
Is that like the broken shotgun you have?
Yeah, dude. The stagecoach is so good. Depending on the model, sometimes it's only like times 12.
What's yours?
The one that I've got right now, so I had a version that was
27.
times 25. The one I'm using right now is times 21. But yeah,
Are
and that,
you on? You're on your own.
I'm on my
you're on your
new
team
character,
mode?
the Amara one.
You're on your Smurf. Got it.
My Smurf, yeah, I'm on my Smurf account. On Borderlands.
Laser or whatever.
Finally, I'm dead on the outside too.
Why even try?
Oh, damn it.
Forza doing this Highland time. I may go play some of that COD beta. I was having fun last night.
Dude, yeah, that's always good shit.
Try and catch me.
I think it's like that for every COD.
It's free now, so you don't even have to buy the game. You can just enjoy the beta.
Yeah. Yeah, beta lasts until tomorrow.
I should play it, but I don't know. I bet you it's great, and I bet you whether I like it or not, I'm not gonna buy it. But I don't know.
Unless I gift you COD and we become a pro team.
Yeah, dude, COD, I don't know. That is the most impressive thing I've ever seen in video games, is how the fuck COD's still alive. People literally said since, like, Ghosts that COD is dead. Honestly, some people said since Modern Warfare 3 that COD is dead. Because they were like, oh, Modern Warfare was so good, like Modern Warfare 1 and 2 were so good, like they won't be able to outdo it. And then Modern Warfare 3 comes out, and then like there was a group of people that tried to, you know, stand their ground and be like, oh, this game sucks compared to Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 1, yada yada.
And that ends up being one of the best Call of Duty.
Yeah, honestly, well, I mean, everyone has their own opinion on which one's the best one based on when they grew up, but
Yeah.
even still, like, it's just so insane to me that.
Mine's just the one that I was best at, which would be Advanced Warfare.
Yeah.
That's my favorite Call of Duty of all
For me,
time.
the most fun that I can like go back and have still is definitely Black Ops 1, but Modern Warfare 3 I think was the most fun in its time for me, just because I was so good at multiplayer.
That must be on Advanced Warfare.
But like, the thing is, like, I don't know, it's just so crazy to me.
Because people were so used to the boots on the ground shit. I wasn't. My first Call of Duty was Ghost.
Yeah. But it's so crazy to me that people were saying since Modern Warfare 3 that was the end of Call of Duty, and here we are. I think we're 10 years later. I think the one that's gonna release this year is 10 years later. It's the
Modern Warfare 3 has been remastered.
Modern Warfare 3's been remastered?
Yeah.
I think only Modern Warfare 1 and then the campaign of Modern Warfare 2.
I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure they remastered it.
I don't think they did.
They've remastered one of the Modern Warfare.
Yeah, it's probably
Not
the first
today.
one. Modern Warfare Remastered is the first one, if that's what you're wondering.
I'm going to BattleNet. Okay, Modern Warfare. Oh, it is Modern Warfare 2 campaign.
Yeah.
I don't get why they did that. Like,
I don't know why they did that. That was not what anyone. I mean, yeah, people enjoyed it, but the people that enjoyed it liked the campaign, like the multiplayer more.
See, I can't get the COD debate because what it really is comparing whether it's an actually good game and nostalgia.
Yeah, 100%. Which I mean, yeah.
That's why people say, "Oh, Fortnite old seasons are better," even though that is true. But it's just because
It's just nostalgia. Yeah, it's 100% just nostalgia. Whoopsies. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. I like that.
Gatlin lead sprinkler. Is that what that said?
Hell yeah. Is it full auto? Oh, baby. That would make sense as to why it says Gatlin.
Huh. Never thought about it like that.
Full auto Jacobs rifle. It should ricochet a critical, but I guess it doesn't. Huh.
I wanna
Makes me not like it a little bit
I
more, but-
wanna play Warzone on my PC, but I remember last time I tried it, it doesn't keep my loadouts through Xbox. Like, it won't keep my multiplayer weapon progress and like my
Yeah.
loadouts, even though it's the same account.
Huh.
It'll be the same account, but if I try and use my loadouts in Warzone, I have a multiplayer, like I have a loadout meant for Warzone, it just dead ass won't be there.
Yo, dude, check out Keynote or Toten Remastered.
take over the
Kappa.
world. In the end,
Check out.
Which also, Kino der Toten Remaster was fucking sick.
Mechanism is hidden in the presets for the stage. Look around for some clues as to which props need to be out.
See, who's Corona Soap 420? That's the guy I'm playing
Oh
against.
no, it's gonna be Typhon de Leon. With the vault, it's gotta be Eden 6.
My father kept posters of his favorite plays in the
Yeah,
theater. See if
Typhon
one
de
of them
Leon.
has the
Oh,
clue.
is it Jack? Okay, and what's the other one? Monty gets a butler. Jabberific. So then is this one Jack? Oh, okay, no, so it's that guy, and then it's gonna be that?
I know. My father always loved Typhon de Leon and the Vault Ruins. Find the poster for that and set it up on stage.
Spence, dog, how have you not got this yet? You've done it before.
Leon, find his poster and try recreating it. If I recall the story correctly, you'll need to arrange the set with Typhon, the Vault Arch, and the Ruins backdrop.
Bitch.
You've done
Yeah,
it.
he literally
That
just
trapdoor
told
on
me
the
the
stage
answer.
leads right to
Okay,
my
that's
father's
fine.
study. Hurry, you've got to search it.
If I recall, he likes Typhon, the Vault Arch, and the Vault
All
backdrop.
right. What am I looking for?
I'm not
Ooh, that's
entirely
not
sure.
sir.
My father said he kept all his records down there. Look for something record-like.
A record like Luke on A-Class Highland Farm Scramble? Oh shit. Don't mind
But
if I
I have a
do.
question. What's one game you feel always has to be played on
Of course,
controller?
He meant record literally.
Always has to be
That
played on
record is owned as
controller?
Jacobs
Yeah,
Corporation,
like,
and I
it
got the
just
only Ligno
feels
phonograph player
wrong
in
if
the
you're playing
entire
on
system.
anything other than
If you
controller.
want to
I mean,
leave me a
Rocket League.
message, that must be it. Bring it on back to the lodge, Vault Hunter.
For me, it's COD. I can't play COD on anything else.
Really? It's a shooter. Any shooter I can play on PC.
hey, a big old loot chest.
Hey,
I
there
haven't
you go.
tried
There's
it.
a loot for you
I
guys.
just don't like the idea. I'm just so used to fucking controller for COD.
Leaving so soon? Very well.
Oh my god, how many chests are down here?
Myself. You mean nothing to me, so I sold you to the Calypso twins. But so you know, I will get the vault key because I'm rich, and rich people get what they want.
What is this? Sure, I'll fight whatever's down here. This looks like
Like I
sick.
thought about it. I'm like just
I'm down
gonna
for a
try
brawl.
to like I want my PC. I'm gonna get my PC good enough to the point where I don't need a console for anything.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of do want to get the Series X though, just for like, I don't know. There's some games. Like I did pull out my 1X just the other day to play Civ Rev, and like, it is just easier to carry around. Like if I want to take it to a friend's house or something, or my parents' house. So like there are still uses for it, but I'm mainly playing devil's advocate here. Like I totally agree.
Like there's obviously still uses to it, but
But for most of the time, yeah.
literally 2K and Madden are it because the PC version.
Oh, I mean, you have games for it at least. Whoa.
I get it, we're delicious.
Oh, this kid just missed a whole mag on me. I turned around and quick scoped his ass. I feel bad.
I just fucked that thing
To the
up.
hand.
All right, spend my skill point. What do we got here? What's up, Jingle Jingle Joe? Think you get Cyberpunk next month? I don't know. Probably not. Just because, like, so for me right now, right, when I play video games, literally like 90% of the video games I play because they're on like Game Pass or something like that. The last game that I bought, I mean, I technically bought Among Us
Well, that's...
I had that bought for me, and then I bought, what's the stupid Fall Guys? I bought Fall Guys, and then there was one more. No, maybe that was it. That might pretty much be it. Oh, and 2K21 Golf. Besides those 3 games, which is a total of like, what, $85, and 5 of them was actually gifted to me. But like, besides those $85, the last game I bought was Borderlands 3, which I bought over a year ago or whatever, right? So it's just so hard for me to convince myself to buy games now unless I'm really, really, really into it. Like PGA 2K21. I fucking love fucking golf games. I don't know why, but I do. But it's just like, I don't know, for Cyberpunk, it looks great. Don't get me wrong. I'll never shame it until it comes out, at least, and people say it sucks. But, like, it looks like a great game, but it's just, I don't know. It's not, it's too risky, I think, for me. For me and the games that I enjoy, it probably wouldn't be worth $60. And frankly, it's probably going to come to Game Pass at some point, so. And if it doesn't, then it's like, I don't feel like I'm missing out too much. Like, there's plenty of other games. Like, I mean, for my entire life, I've been playing on Xbox, right? So for every game that ever released on PlayStation, I just never played it, and I just had to deal with that, right? So I'm okay with letting a game pass and not playing it, unless I'm, like, really, really interested in playing it, like PGA 2K21. Also, I'm stingy as shit, so that'll do it.
Waste of my time.
So if 2K comes to Game Pass, like...
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Like if it comes to Game Pass on PC and...
Well, yeah, because it's gonna come onto EA Play, right?
That'd be Madden, not BK.
EA doesn't make a basketball game? Oh, they would have NBA Live, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Which they don't do anymore.
Oh, 2K was in Game Pass last year, or 2K20 was in Game Pass. So I expect 2K21 to come in Game Pass at some point.
Yeah.
So like, I'm just hoping that it comes to PC Game Pass and like does things suck.
Yeah, I would hope that it can come to PC Game Pass. I mean, I'm expecting a lot more games to come to PC Game Pass. Like, I'm expecting Xbox to get to a point where they almost don't put a game on Game Pass until it can be on PC Game Pass as well. Like, obviously, that's a bit extreme, but, like, not really. Like, especially with EA Play having a PC component to it. Like, maybe Madden won't be on it. Maybe it will. Fuck if I know. That'd be cool if it was. But it's like, I feel like since they're incorporated with Game Pass, Xbox is going to push them more and more to have a PC port. So, I don't know. I think it was anything other than... Yeah, CD Projekt Red, yeah. I'd probably not be that hype. Yeah, I don't know. Like, and what I've seen off of it, it looks good, but it doesn't look special yet to me. So, I don't know. It's kind of like Red Dead Redemption 2, right? It looks good. And I bet you if I played it, I'd enjoy it. But is it worth the money to me? And I don't know. From what I've seen, it just doesn't look that special. Which isn't a problem. It's no shade. I'm not trying to hate on the game, right? I'm sure, again, if I played it, I'd have fun. But I'm just stingy. I haven't seen anything recent, actually. Last thing I saw about it was probably before they delayed the release. So I haven't seen anything for a minute on that. But... yeah, I'm sure it'll be great. I mean, and like Overwatch was like where I started to realize it. I played the beta for Overwatch, and I thought it was cool, and I totally get why people love it, but it just wasn't for me, right? And so it wasn't worth me spending like $60 on it. Looks like a futuristic GTA. Is it gonna have online? Sure, here we go. Or is it just solo?
What I will say about Game Pass is, it's just so good overall. I would have never found Watch Dogs if it wasn't for Game Pass. Actually, Games with Gold and then Game Pass. It's
Yeah.
like that combo. It's probably of like a series that isn't like a sports game. Probably my favorite.
Yeah, honestly.
Time to put my boot on the neck of the COV propaganda operation. Let's get Crimson Radio on the air.
Alright, now, how do I get back to where that was? So one of the vehicles they have? Okay. Just seeing SP at the moment? Wait, SP. I'm lost. I'm a noob. Where's his vault? Is this his vault? Wait, what's this? I was just back there. Oh, that's his vault. Ah. I'm a fucking idiot. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, well, let me go over there then. There'll be so many people streaming it though. It'll be easy to see if you like it. Yeah, exactly. That's the other thing. With a game that big, a lot like, again, like Red Dead Redemption, I don't need to buy it day one. All right, I could definitely wait a day or two. Oh, single player. Just seeing single player at the moment. Yeah, that's the other thing for me. Is that, so let me give some examples on that. So like I've got a bunch of games installed on my PC that are single player from like Game Pass and whatnot. You know, between Dead Rising 4, I don't think Dead by Daylight is, but Dead Rising 4, Fallout 76, Hello Neighbor, you know, just the whole Metro series. Like there's a whole variety of games, Outer Worlds, Recore, and these Recore I was really excited to play. Just a whole bunch of like solo player games. But when it's something that's just generic, like it's just another adventure game, it's so hard for me to get interested in it. And it's not really shade to those games. Like Metro it has special things in it, right? The fact that it's, you know, and like Fallout, basically after the world's ended kind of thing, and finding a way to survive, like that's all cool, but there's in terms of gameplay, it's all very
Second tractor on Highland. What the second tractor is that?
No, he's trying to race against my time on the second tractor. So I actually, this is the second time I say it, because I was just telling Luke about it, because he was running it, his punk on Highland just a second ago. So with the scout, when you come up the hill, it actually like it gets air twice. So it gets air at first, and then it hits the top of the hill, so its wheels come back onto the ground, and then it gets air again as it starts to go down the hill. So when it gets the first little bit of air, that's when I turn it and angle it right at the checkpoint, and then that way when I'm going down the hill, I can just go straight at it and not have to turn and slow myself down. And then I do the turning on the uphill because there's a bank on the outside. So you really should be able to keep, at least with the Scout, you should be able to keep like if you keep 110 miles an hour through it, you did pretty fucking well. If you keep 108 miles an hour all the way through it, then you should also be good. But like if you take it like what feels fast without like really just gunning it through it, you'll probably only keep about 106 miles an hour through it, and then you just come out 2 miles an hour slower, and then all the way to the finish it just multiplies. I will say it is definitely possible to beat that time that I put up, because I don't think I've ran a time trial since putting that time up where I'm behind my ghost at the start. The start was so bad, but just like I fucked that finish up. You actually still had me. I actually wasn't really competitively running that time because you still had me coming out of the tunnel, and then I just ran that last tractor so good and whatever, beat you by like I think it was 80 thou or something, and then I was just like, okay, sick, I guess. So that's why it's so easy to, yeah, exactly. It's just so fast. I don't really know how I did it. Like, that's the best way I can explain it. I'll have to run it again sometime soon. I've actually ran it like a solid 3 hours since then. But yeah, I'll have to, oh, let me just fast travel. What am I doing? I should be able to go right there. Yeah, Naughty Peak. Yeah, I've had 3 laps where it was once flagged in the range of like 0.15 and point like 22. I've done it 3 times where I just rewinded once and it was enough to get me down to like whatever 30.2 or under. But then I had that one that I posted in the Rivals chat with the 50.06. That one was pretty heavily rewinded. It was all like I didn't hit any walls. It was all theoretically possible because it was all just rewinds. But yeah, that 50.06 was the flagged 50.06 was fucking absurd.
I need to get my record player working, but you know.
Because there is, so what happened on the 50.06, I didn't actually take the finish as good as my Ghost. My Ghost was gaining on me at the finish, which of course, because that Ghost is fucking absurd. But the key to getting that one to actually 50.06 and getting another 10th out of it compared to the other ones was the fact that the first turn. Because you could take the first, so the way I took the first turn was fine, right? My Ghost takes the first turn fine, but you should, if you're gonna beat that Ghost, you kind of have to beat that on the first turn every time. And so so if you come out of that first turn, you can take it good. You can take it definitely better than I took it on that Ghost time. But to take it like perfect, there's like this way that you can go into the tires and like bounce back off of them, and it's not even fucking close. It's a solid 10th off just on that first checkpoint. I don't think it's worth it. I think it's still possible to get a 50 point. You could, I mean, with a perfect lap elsewhere, you could probably get a 50.1 without doing that first checkpoint like glitch, if you will. But yeah, if you wanted to get under like a 50.1, you basically have to bounce off the tires on that first checkpoint. But if you get good at it, if you get good at bouncing off those tires, then it's just a free 10th of a second to be had right there, honestly.
So, you met the newest
Oh god, the
member
frames
of
look
our
fucking
growing
atrocious here.
family.
Here, let me just cap it at 60. Not really worth it.
Hell yeah, that bitch is ice cold. She tried to kill her own brother, can you imagine?
It's just hard to pull it all. Exactly. That's why that time is just so obnoxious, is that, especially if you're trying to do that first checkpoint with the tire bounce, it's just so hard to get it that perfect all in one run, because then you have to make sure that you hit the bounce after the highway while you're turning left. There's that bounce after the highway you have to hit right, and then you have to land before the first tractor correctly so you can brake in time, and then you have to take that second tractor correctly. And most of the finish is pretty straightforward. There is time to be gained though. Like, I've definitely lost a Ghost time here and there off that final finish just by like picking the right route. But yeah, I mean, there's a solid 3 places where you just need to be pointing your car in the right direction as it bounces, or you just completely fuck the lap. And if to add a 4th one to that, to add the tire bounce to it, is just not worth it for the most part.
I'm more of a people person.
Gaskin, no!
Did he not get the bonus?
No, he just got 91 yards. There's 2 minutes left in the game, and the Dolphins have the ball up 24-0. Dolphins are about to just shut out the Jets right now.
Name's
That's
Clay.
disgusting.
I suppose you and I are here to start a Jacobs resistance.
If the Jets have some timeouts left, then they'll probably give it to Gaskin.
Amara, the tiger of
Maybe not,
Pardali. My fists
He
are
still
the
did good.
stuff
Oh
of
my god, the
legends.
fucking Packers have -4 points for me.
Well, we ain't getting in the front gate.
Defense.
Might
Yeah,
go another way.
fuck my ass, bro.
Now, in my experience,
Still
a
got
resistance
Diggs,
means
Cooper,
two
and
things:
Goff.
hope and guns.
So hopefully those guys can put up like 100 points between the 3 of them.
Why my friend send me a Warzone invite? I don't have a
Possible.
Warzone
Weapons cache
Oh.
and put Jacob's guns back in Jacob's hands.
Oh shit.
Don't know what Wainwright told you about me, but that don't matter now. We got a town to free and bandits to kill.
I really want to see that scout break 50 though. Whose build are you using, Jingle Jangle Joe? and have you tried to rebuild it? Because I've tried to rebuild it a lot, as you could imagine. And I think I have the right build. Your own now? Okay. Yeah, I think I've got a pretty solid build now, where I focus pretty heavily on lightweight. With just enough horsepower. I basically put enough horsepower into it so that I could keep speed. And then the rest of it was keeping it lightweight.
Finally, my reward.
And I was able to get it pretty fucking solid. The power to weight is like 0.271 or something ridiculous. Horsepower to pounds, I guess I should say, since I don't measure it in kilograms. But, so yeah, I got like a 0.271 power to weight. But it's just, there's so many ways to build that scout, it's absurd. Between, I do think rear arrow, some things that I solidified, I think rear arrow is solid, which I do want to take the back off because it does make the car light as shit. But I do think rear arrow is necessary. I think second transmission is necessary because you do want to be able to tune that top speed down. But I don't know, I might try first transmission or even stock transmission at some point. I don't know. At this point, like, I know what it can do, so if I try a different tune, I can figure out what that tune can do and kind of go from there and figure out what the best one is. So I think I'm at the point where I can figure out the best tune for it, but at least for that track. But I just need to spend more time rebuilding it, which I really just don't care to do. Because I've probably rebuilt that car more than any other car in any Forza ever. I've rebuilt that Scout a solid like 15 times. Run a bit more power than you, but obviously heavier. Yeah, I think you could totally. So that's gonna let you get obviously that acceleration. Oh, I also run 50-50 on Final Drive. Or balance is what Forza calls it. I run 50-50 for the front and rear tires, just because you need. So the key to that Scout is to keep your wheels on the ground and to keep full power going forward. If you can go all four wheels on the ground with traction going forwards in that Scout, that's how you get the best time. And so that was why I did 50-50 for front to rear bias, and why I did rear arrow. I actually had the rear arrow all the way down force to keep its tires on the ground more. I guess I could actually try that, try and tweak that and see how it does, but it just helps so much to keep the, because obviously that's going to hurt the aerodynamics, but it just helps so much to keep those tires on the ground.
One problem at a time.
On a dirt track like that, like.
On the best dirt track in Forza.
Okay, well, Ambleside's. Okay. Ambleside Scramble.
Ambleside is good.
Ambleside Scramble is a solid fucking dirt track.
Highland's also a solid fucking.
So Highland is a solid dirt track.
Actually, solid dirt tracks. I'd give Tarnhouse.
No, Tarnhouse is fucking atrocious.
So other than the jump, Tarnhouse.
Exactly. That's a big other than though.
The jump isn't even that bad.
The jump is so bad.
Ambleside.
So at least to run at Rivals. Like, if running online, I guess is whatever, but running at Rivals makes me want to kill myself.
And then, obviously, no. It's not good to make good dirt races.
When did I get hit by a ghost?
Ashmore Rally Trail's actually pretty good.
Rally Trail? Yo, the Derwent Water, or Derwent Reservoir Trail?
Bamberg Pinewood Trail. That one fucks. That's a good dirt
I could get used to this.
But also, I literally don't care about any tracks on Forza that aren't circuits. Or I guess scrambles, technically. Just straight skeet shooting people out here. Oh shit. Dude, why am I running 44 FPS right now? My computer is straight shitting itself.
the key fragments. Cost a small fortune, which I will earn back by taking a nap. Because I accumulate wealth in my sleep. That's what rich people do.
To the saloon. Let's fill our cups with bandit.
Why is this not running faster? I just set all the graphics to very low because I was literally getting like 45 FPS. And it's like, it is running better, but it's stopping its frames more frequently. Like it's skipping frames.
Take this, you so-called...
I need to go back when I was really fine fucking tuning this punk to get the best acceleration number possible.
I'll rebuild that pump for you. Won't run on Highland, but
I know I have the build. I'll say
because
that.
I imagine, as much as I want to disagree, I imagine it is probably pretty similar to the Scout, at least in terms of running it on Highland.
There's only like one build for it spends.
Oh, you're right. Never mind. Fuck me.
It just depends on
Hard time
do
working
you
out
want
if I'm
to
running
throw an
with a
extra
changer
weight
from
to
just
get
out of
those
here.
little extra
Dude, I feel you, Jingle Jangle. Especially me, because like Aaron, I feel like Aaron for the most part knows when he's running a better tune and when he's not, because he's really consistent. But like me, I'm not consistent. I just kind of run shit, and then like sometimes fling shit together, sometimes don't.
Like, obviously, I know that there's basically one punk build, but I just like get into the little nitpick stuff and see.
Yeah, especially when it comes to tuning.
I got this.
I already
What
think
try
I
bias to you said that thing? 99 or 100?
99 is what I was looking at.
Okay.
That's what my time was currently set with. But I did some looking back at it, and I dropped it around like 85 to get 100th and some thou more acceleration.
Okay.
Or no, that max should be a 10. Just a whole 10.
I mean, does it feel like it accelerates more? That's how it, like when you run against the same ghost, do you take away from that ghost?
See, I don't know.
Okay.
Because I run better than cut in. I could be with cut in or ahead up until the track turn, and then I'd throw it away.
Yeah, but
So
like, are you more consistently like further ahead, or you know?
No.
Vault beckons. Because if not, then you might as well have the handle, right? If it's not actually increasing the acceleration.
That bandit's got reach.
Oh fuck! I found the sweet spot again.
It's still not doing anything.
I just took off a 10th and some for acceleration. Oh no! Why? How come when I put my arrow towards cornering, it bumped the top speed by 2 miles an hour?
Because you're capping the top speed. I can't explain it further than that, but yeah, because you're capping the top speed. I can't explain why, but I just know that Forza does that.
Alright, go 170 top
At the
speed.
extremes like that. Wait, I do the honors? What am I honoring? Can I just get out of the city? This frame rate is just disgusting.
You're disgusting.
You're one smooth operator.
You're one smooth
But we're not done
operator.
yet. Looks like the COV kidnapped Dalton. He's being held in an island lockup called Fort Sunshine. I'll stay here and hold the town. You free Dalton.
I'll free Dalton.
Dalton worked for Wainwright's daddy, too. Montgomery Jacobs' personal gunsmith. Dalton makes the finest firearms on the planet. We can't have his guns in them.
We're getting him out. Bet you're
Oh.
wondering how Aurelia
Double
Hammerlock
front flip
all mixed up
for
with the
fun.
children of the vault. Before the invasion, I found out she was spying on her brother. Aurelia gave the Calypsos all they needed to take Eden
Like,
6
I
by
think that
surprise.
was the sweet spot I remember from running that tractor train.
Shit.
Was too. Only she didn't. Turns out there's some secrets money came by.
I need to break more of those fences. Rewind it.
Oh yeah, for the fences, you really, if you do want to take it perfectly, you really do just have to, how How do I get out of this? There we go. You have to hit like the wall of fences and then the checkpoint and then leave the fences. You can't go along it and you can't go outside of it.
Weak.
You do have to hit fences and you can't hit them all in a row. You have to come across them as like 2 different faces.
Why you just break all of them?
Have you
The teleporty thing.
wait, no, that's what I'm saying. You can't.
But because
Like,
I want to,
you can't do all of
not
them.
because you asked.
Whatever.
Wait, which fences are you talking
Second
about?
tractor. Second tractor.
Okay. Not fences I was talking about.
Oh, you always just break everything on the first lap. Like, when you pick your hand off your keyboard and put it back on, it's not in the same spot, and you're wondering why you're moving backwards and to the right instead of forwards to the left.
No.
Can't get in that way, Clay.
Luke, were you in Hellcat's stream earlier?
Find another way
Probably.
in. Take a look around. There's an old lookout nearby that might
I-
offer a nice vantage.
Earlier, like today?
Vault thief's still alive?
I was in it last night.
Anointed a few more of
Yeah,
the
probably
family.
was talking about.
That's the real power.
Reminds me why I kept you alive all
Actually,
these years.
I'm gonna.
Come on, don't be like that. We're having fun. Right? And she walked away.
And she walked away. Alright, let's do. Oh, sick. You got some cool colors. Ooh, Vlad off all white. I'm down with that, bro. Oh, I can change it. I like that. Just heavy guns. Oh, do I not have a second gun?
Yes.
Huh.
Yep, that would be the one, Joe.
Was randomly in there. I started talking about football in 53 rain. I was like, oh, hey guys.
That would be the one.
Enable the hover mode by activating the e-brake.
Wasn't there for too long, but yeah. Season's drifting, and that's just not entertaining.
Yeah, dude. Did I just fucking... I will end my fat ass. Don't tell me that I have to do that. Oh my god. It's fine, dude. It's absolutely fucking fine. I've got that wheel. Oh, Atlas. No, flat off. Flat off. Oh.
You're gonna end your fat ass?
I'm gonna end my fat ass, dude. Ooh, actually, Hyperion might look even cooler. Let me see how this looks.
This isn't Forza,
no.
you're not designing your car.
Dude, I am designing my car, bro. I got this sick anime skin on.
Okay, but do you have your logo?
No, because you
You have your
still haven't fucking
logo.
designed it. What's up, Jaden Colas? How you doing, man?
I mean, my club logo's on a car.
Where am I going? Oh, let me get this claptrap.
Yeah, fine, I decided to give my pumpkin
No!
design.
Did it just... We're good. We're good. Wait. Shut up. Why are all these dinosaurs spewing shit at me? Alright, I'm getting out.
Because you deserve to be spewed at.
I guess fucking so. Oh my god, it's down. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I literally was on top of it. Wait, what? No. Ah. What were you doing in there? Oh, Party Pinata appeared. That was thick with 2 C's, by the way. Nice. Thanks, Claptrap. At me, the vehicle guns in this game should be more powerful than the guns I'm holding.
Making headlines.
And it just never is.
They don't scale, dude. I'll say it.
Alright, fuck the Calipine. Do I already have that? Oh, apparently I have to accept it. Sure. Oh, another Calipine. Ooh, that actually does look better. I'll accept that one.
So you don't have to accept it. Give
Yeah,
us
it's
left it
definitely
there.
better than my Chichaco. Little slower, but it's got the 2 extra bullets and definitely stronger. So I have that. It's got the crit bonus too. I like it. I like it. Let's get it. Let's favorite it. He's not a group of 6 sticky nades that detonate when enemy is near. That actually sounds awesome.
I'll be back.
Okay. That sounds sick. Let's trash you. Alright. Let's... Oh, I got a skill point. I got a skill point, baby. Oh, I should do that. Why don't I do that? Would the melee damage... It doesn't say that it deals melee damage to all nearby enemies, knocking them up. Whoa, they get pregnant? Wild. Yeah, but none of them say they deal melee damage. Dealing damage during its path. I'm gonna need a pro to run this test for me and see if this counts as melee damage before I invest into that. So I'm just gonna do that instead. Sick. Oh, that's lame. So it's gonna get, so I got 12 and now, or 7. Is it really only gonna add another 8% on top of that? So 36% elemental damage reduction? It's kinda lame. I'm basically here. Oh, am I gonna fight the... I think I might be fighting the Vault Guardian here. Oh, maybe not.
Find anything, Vault Hunter?
What about that crane up there?
Oh.
Good idea. That'll do nicely. Unfortunately, it'll be a bit of a bear to get to. You'll have
So
to
the reason I decided it was okay
Central.
to do less rear-wheel drive bias,
I mean, it might be. I don't know. You know the car more than I do. You know less about the game, but...
here's how I decided to do less rear-wheel drive bias. So I'm gonna do like 85 instead. Is A, because it gives me that acceleration, and B, the only reason I was running such high rear-wheel drive bias was so I could turn anyways. Now I'm on sim steering.
I guess. But it still can be nice to, like, have that. I mean, my Roadster still uses 99%, so. Come on. There we go. Ooh, skirt alert. All right. See if the Packers have pulled their shit together yet. Yeah, Gaskin got 91 yards. I'm so fucking pissed. And no touchdown. He deserved at least one. No, the Packers have not pulled their shit together. Tampa Bay is walking them 38-10 right now.
Wow.
Yeah. Joe Flacco did go positive for the Jets at 3 fantasy points. And Aaron Rodgers is currently positive with 1.8 fantasy points.
Oh, God.
That's insane. This Bucs defense is... Bucs might win the Super Bowl. If they've got this defense with Chris Godwin, Mike Evans... I mean, shit, even Ronald Jones... And Brady?
Asterisk season.
What?
Asterisk season.
I mean, how many of these players do you think are going to keep again next year? I know Tom Brady's going to... If Tom Brady wins the Super Bowl, he'll want to come back again. That's for fucking sure.
Matter is coming back. He's signed 2 years.
Well, I mean, he could retire, but...
Fight on through there and find a way up to those shipping crates. There must be a load
Tom
dock up
Brady
there
fucking
somewhere.
wins the Super Bowl. And fuck it comes back and wins another one? Bro. He's not real. I would love to see Patriots Bucks Super Bowl, though.
Greatest quarterback of all time. Not the GOAT though. Jerry Rice. That's where my opinion stands.
Oh my god.
Dude, we will never see another player like Jerry Rice ever again.
No, false. So false.
So you're gonna tell me we're gonna see a guy with the longevity of a 20+ year career who's 40 and put up a 1,000-yard receiving season?
Tom Brady! What are you talking about?
Tom Brady put up a 1,000-yard receiving season.
Oh my god.
I said receiving season. And talk about another player
And
like
also,
Jerry Rice.
yeah, probably, honestly, like, especially considering what Brady effectively just unlocked. I mean, look at it. Look at the league right now. With Brady and Breeze both being this good for this long.
Breeze sucks. I'll say it. He's not that good.
Yeah, but what they're doing is they're showing that a good quarterback that takes care of their body and shit like that can last into their 40s. All it takes is a matter of time and a little bit of maybe science or something for someone to realize what they can do for other players to make them last longer. Probably prioritize halfbacks first, but I mean, it'd be easier to figure out how to make wide receivers last longer because they already do last pretty long.
So, yes and no.
Like, yeah. I mean, obviously it needs to happen first, but since Brady and Breeze are now doing it, I guarantee you Aaron Rodgers is gonna want to. He'll start taking this route to figure out how he's gonna last another 5 years in the NFL. And honestly, Brady and Breeze might have another season in them. Breeze less so, I guess, but not if his team
Breeze
stays
hasn't thrown a
good.
35-yard air pass since 2018.
Yeah, but he doesn't need to, so it doesn't matter. Right? It's like me saying that you aren't good at road rivals. Like, sure, and thus that makes you a little bit worse at, and thus it makes you a little bit worse at Forza overall, but what if it doesn't matter?
I'm disgusting in the peel on road rivals. I don't want to hear it. You could have everywhere else and say I'm shit. You can't disrespect me in that peel.
Oh my god. I need to pull out that peel. So you just stop talking.
Ha! Down you go!
I'll tell you this. If you do pull out the peel, don't bother with sim steering.
No, I'll bother with some steering. A little bit. A little bother.
There's quite a few up there. Now you may be on your way to a hellhole of a prison island, but that don't mean you can't appreciate the little things, you know?
Well, no, because the reason I say it is the peel turns with drifting. Now you're doing it on sim steering.
Luke, I learned sim steering on a Jeep Willy on Horizon 3. I get what you're trying to say, but I'll be alright.
I mean, I doubt it.
The only time I've ever given up is the S1 Nomad. And honestly, I may have put too much horsepower in it to begin with. And I was trying to run it on fucking Tarnhouse.
By the way, but we left him and came to Pandora. What that old turd didn't get is that these days, a freak with an echo stream can be a star.
Oh yeah, this is where we figured out that they're Typhon DeLeon's kids. Right? No.
Once you jump,
Whoops.
you better be
Spoiler.
ready for a
What's up,
fight.
Carl Place?
Because the COV like giving up their prisoners about as much as a grog likes giving up a human shin bone. Time to jump. Good luck, Vault Hunter.
I literally don't know what Cuddy's food is. Cuddy eats on the back straight.
He's faster than you on the back straight. Sounds like he's running more 50-50 than 99% rear-wheel drive bias. Which is what I was thinking, because on that track, I mean,
I looked at it and I looked at the acceleration numbers. No.
So yes, the simulated numbers that it tells you, like the 0 to 60, 0 to 100, are for the most part correct and are supposed to be correct, but they're definitely not always correct.
Is that it?
So like, I see what you're saying, but also, it's not everything. Like for example, with my International Scout, I'm pretty sure that having the rear arrow full downforce is helps the acceleration more. Remember me? Carl, please, I remember you, and I remember the last time you asked if I remember you. What's good, buddy? How you doing, man?
That's a weird one. I remember you, and I remember the last time you asked if I remember you. Fucking weirdo.
Hey, what can I say? No one shows up to stream.
Got the piss
When you put it like that.
Did get a payout from Twitch the other day, which I was completely not expecting. Nice. Thanks, Carl. Oh, you also had just posted in the Discord the other day, didn't you? I think you posted in Discord the other day. Unless that was someone else, but... It is an anointed siren. That might be interesting. Oh, but it was face grasping.
I'm not alone.
Get fucked, bitch. Oh, am I supposed to?
Yeah. Since I had time, figured I'd stream
You wanna go?
yesterday and the day before that.
Yeah, I saw that.
Pretty lit.
I fell asleep on your stream on Friday.
Today.
Yeah, and I woke up. Fuck, what song was it? Oh, that's hilarious. I love Borderlands. This porta potty has a crescent moon in it, carved into the front of it. Ow.
Right.
Hell yeah, brother.
What were you saying?
Fuck, there was a song that you were playing on your stream that I woke up to.
Boom, anointed.
Hands up, fam!
Me like part of it? Me no part of it?
I remember like all of it, except right now. Ow.
Was it country? Rap?
No, it was rap of some sort.
Was it? Do you know the artist?
Not off the top of my head, but if I had to guess, I'd say Kendrick. But I don't. Something's telling me it's not Kendrick.
Pulling up Spotify playlist.
Just pull up your past broadcast. I really should put the shield on. Oh, nice. Nice. Of course it did. I think it was later because I woke up to it.
Fuck, it may not be on this because I think that stream went past my playlist, so it started playing playlist. 21 Savage, Travis Scott.
It was maybe a bit older. Like it wasn't like a new person.
J. Cole, Ski
Okay,
Mask,
it could be J. Cole.
Drake.
Or Drake.
The Baby, Kanye, Eminem.
I guess could have been Kanye. I'm thinking it was J. Cole.
Kendrick.
Or Kendrick.
Yeah, there's also this one, Snoop Dogg, Wiz Khalifa, Bruno Mars.
Oh, what one's that one?
Young, Wild, and Free.
Yeah, I think it was that one. Living young and wild and free. Uh-oh. I literally like was basically singing it while waking up. Basically. Brother played it and completed it apparently. Oh, this game's so good. And they've been keeping it up to date too. I mean, they've released 4 DLCs for it. They have another plan for 2 more DLCs. And increasing the number of skill trees on these characters. Like, oh, my own. Oh, Dalton's gonna cash. So, yeah, it's just a great fucking game. I love like basically how well they've taken care of it.
It comes for PC. I'll probably play it. I don't know if I'd like play through it fully. I'd play it.
Bitch.
Well, I've already played it through it, and I don't really like replaying games.
Oh, you did play through it fully. You're right. Never mind. Okay, then I guess I don't blame you on that one.
I'd probably just try out like a different build.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, do a flak build, because you haven't done a flak build.
But like, if I'm really looking for like a game like that, just go play Minecraft Dungeon.
Bruh, not even the same, bro.
What do you mean not? They're basically the same.
Not
and I have all the
even the
DLC
same.
to Minecraft Dungeons.
That's fair, but not even the same.
100% the same. They're both the same concept.
Yeah, implemented very differently. Is this? Okay, there we go.
And what I enjoy very much more.
That's fair. I guess I'll give you that one. Sick. It's probably not full auto, but it's still disgusting.
What?
Played on Xbox and completed, didn't have the best stuff in the game. Because you played all day, every day for ages. Sounds like Borderlands. I fucking love Borderlands so much. Oh, it doesn't have a scope. It's a 2-round burst. Huh. Interesting. I like it.
So begins the resistance. I gotta tell you.
Kind of wish it wasn't a 2-round burst, and kind of wish I had a scope, but
Darkness and savagery you wouldn't believe. Those Calypso days.
Followers? There's something else. Someone's gotta stop them. And I'm thinking it just might be you.
just might be me. Sweet. Oh shit. All right, can I get out of this area? I really don't want to keep playing on like 50 FPS. I just need to kill that vault, I guess. Why does so much of the game have to... Holy shit, this map's huge. Why does this have to be the biggest fucking... Oh, that's why the frames suck. I get it now. Did I just... Don't worry about it. Don't even fret your fucking pants, dog. Dick smack. Oh shit. Oh, he's gonna try and sell Keelan Cole way too fucking high. No! Johnny Smith's hurt. I'm gonna pick up somebody else. And Schultz, honestly, is probably the better of the two tight ends. Not even fucking close, Wager. After seeing the Jets today and the last 5 weeks, but no. Frank Gore did have 4 receptions though. Sick. But yeah.
You and I have business. Or is this just a how the hell are you doing?
Nah. Shout out to Jamison Crowder, still getting 7 receptions and 13 targets. Didn't keep his 100-yard streak though. Jamison Crowder does have 7 receptions in every game this season though. That's sick. Play bad, but they'll play better once Darnold gets back next week.
It's the hero of Reliance.
Yeah, but I don't need more than Jamison Crowder from this Jets team. And also, you're trying to ask for Cordell Patterson, Stephon Diggs, and one of my 2 tight ends. I guess you're giving me Johnny Smith, so that's cancels out the tight end aspect of it, but... Dude, I'll say it. Derrick Henry might be better than Kamara for fantasy football.
I do so cherish these moments when I can be alone
So
with
that's
my
right, he'll be
many
back. Yeah, he'll be back next
shitty,
week.
brilliant thoughts.
Can I talk to you, please? Thank you.
Good show, Vault Hunter. Certainly gave those bandits a walloping.
A walloping?
Yes. Tell your friends.
While you freed Reliance from the grip of those COV
Don't say dumb things. I always say dumb things, Wager.
Let's find out where the vault key's hidden. Will you do the honor?
Yes.
To think, these might be the last words.
This is funny.
Jacobs.
I'm drunk.
Oh dear.
I'm drunk and I'm scared, boy. Those zealots are after the vaults. And they'll come for ours. Only a matter of time. So listen. The Grand Reserve. Oil and graveyard, and a family jewel. That's where you'll find the key. Boy, the Jacob's tree has stood for centuries. Don't let it fall now.
Pa, I'll never forget your last words.
Damnation! Ah, this gut rot's chewing through me like a pig through a pile of apples.
All right, that's enough. Now, the family jewel is my father's ship. It crashed out in the jungle not too long after his death. Go find the jewel, Vault Hunter. If my father's cryptic message is anything to go by, there ought to be a key fragment on board.
The trade was terrible. That was almost worse than the last one. The last one was worse than the one before it, which I declined.
Deep into untamed lands. I'm envious.
Which I declined.
Vault Hunter.
I laugh at my own jokes. Make me an offer. Well, I don't want Jonnu Smith now. He's the only person on your team that I did want. I mean, you big on offering Josh Jacobs?
Let us know when you got that vault open, will ya? It was super nice to have my dinner waiting for me last time, you know?
Later, Grendel Humpers.
They get it, Troy.
Like, straight up, like, the only way I can improve my team right now is tight end and I guess quarterback. Right? So, like, and I was looking through tight ends. I might try and trade with either Brent, who's got Noah Fant, and the Bears guy. That's fair. No, that's fair. That's a very valid thing to play. I'm thinking I'm either gonna trade for one of Brent's tight ends, or which honestly I might try and get Noah Fant off of him. See what I could do, because he could definitely use some players. He could use a trade. Or there was another guy in the league that had 2 solid tight ends. But if I wanted, Hunter Henry off of Hawkwe. Is it injury prone? I mean, do you see the tight ends every year? They cycle, which is also why I might not trade for any of them, because tight ends cycle out like there's no fucking tomorrow. Like, honestly, I might pick up Fursker. I know Jonnu Smith's gonna be back next week, but I might pick up Fursker just to get, just because Jonnu Smith's probably gonna be hurt again.
Help me? I'm looking for the family jewel.
Oh, I know the family jewel. I'm Balex, the ship's navigator. I'll prove it. Here's coordinates
Okay,
for my ass. Now come
no.
save it.
Use coordinates for my ass. Now come save it.
Barely worth the sweat.
Buxty's good. I'll give you that. Buxty's good. Packers D should be better than they are. I'm gonna keep Packers D probably pretty much all season. I'll keep looking for defenses, but defenses just aren't that important. Did mine finish negative? Mine finished negative would be so sad. Yeah, -1, 32 points allowed. And nothing, no sacks. It's so dumb. Why did I even play him? So I'm fucking trash right now. Jesus. Yeah, Wager, what I was saying when you said stream cut out. Oh, which also, I probably should check that and make sure that it's not being dumb. It is. I'm gonna end stream, pull it back up so you guys can choose quality.